live on everyone's favorite website, TikTok.com. We totally love it on TikTok. That's sarcasm, by the way. In case you didn't know. Alright. At least it's not one of the shipwrights we hate. I don't remember your name. Is it Sharon, I think? No, you're Sue. Close enough. I'll take it. Why am I spacing out? Yes. Oh, I just glitched off my ship. Lovely. Let's get our pineapples, and then we can go see if we find anybody. Hello, pineapples. I require you. I'll be Viger, Steadfast Comb, Boosh, Hoosh, don't know if I said that right. Nosed Mole. Congrats, Eyes, for redeeming first. Even with the ads, you still got first. I mean, the ads don't stop you from typing in chat, so works out. Hello, Pump Knight and the Star Wars fan, welcome in. I'm gonna be not AFK, but I'm gonna be staring at y'all for a minute, cause I need to write down my schedule for tomorrow on a whiteboard. So I'm gonna do that real quick while we, chat and shit. So I'm seeing an issue here. Maybe. Am I? One sec. Oh, yeah, I see an issue. There we go, it's getting there. There it goes. For some reason, the TikTok stream was just not capturing my shit. Is it working? Okay, now it's working. That would explain why nobody was on the stream. There we go. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it, Pastel. Yeah, but they are distracting. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately that's the trade-off to me having the ads on Twitch set to 30 seconds per hour, is you're gonna get pre-rolled ads. But I mean, you would probably much rather get like a 10-15 second ad when you first click on the stream than be getting 3 minutes of ads every single hour while you're trying to watch the stream. Dare I say, you probably wouldn't want that. Hello, Connor, and I don't know how the fuck to say that name. I'm just gonna say C3. I don't know how to say your name. It's a lot of numbers. Static Noise, welcome in. It's Sunday, what's the deal? The deal is I'm supposed to stream on Fridays, and I did not stream last Friday, so I'm now streaming well, not like normally, but like this week I'm streaming today because I didn't stream Friday. Yeah, that's why. Hello, Mr. Magoo. Dare I say your ad settings are impeccable, my good sir? I don't like ads. Simply put, ads are annoying. Let's see, so I'm probably gonna be up at like, knowing me, probably 7 or 7:30, so we're just gonna do 7 to 9, because that's when my class starts. That'll be the morning. Hello, Mando, and our grandson, Mr. Bean, welcome in. I think I missed a message. Where's that message I missed? Though the Moses? But missing an E? Though the Moses? No, it's though the Moses. I think I said that. Welcome in. Do you remember, or do you know John Helldiver by chance? I get that question a lot. By name, yes. I don't know if that's an actual, like, person, though. Is there an actual, like, creator or person that goes around, like, calling themselves John Helldiver? I mean, I've looked it up on Steam before, and there's, like, hundreds of people that just, like, change their name to John Helldiver on Steam, so... I mean, I imagine there's a lot of people that have their username as that. I don't know if there actually are, like, people that, you know... If there's like a content creator or something. John Helldiver is one of the heroes of Malevolent Creek. Is it a creator though, or is it just like in the lore or something? He's still on the planet to this day. Was it like a meme? It was a John Wick reference. Had the gold ghost a few days ago. I'm sorry for your mental. That was probably very draining to be grinding that much hourglass. But hey, congrats. You now get to be piss yellow instead of green. Instead of puke, glowing puke. You now get to be glowing piss. John Helldiver's a real person. John Helldiver's the best Helldiver of all. He always is in an area by himself. Okay. Doesn't really answer my question, but okay. Was there, or is a real player? Okay. Well, I mean, the reason I ask is because, like, when I looked it up on Steam, there are literally hundreds of people that name themselves John Helldiver, so, like, I'm sure by technicality he is an actual person, or player, but, like, did the meme start, is it a lore thing, or did the John Helldiver meme start as, like, a content creator or something, or, like, somebody making a video calling themselves John Helldiver? I don't know how it started. Because I keep hearing the name all the time, but, like, yeah. Hello, Endless Void, thank you for the follow. In a couple days, you might be able to give 2 subs. I mean, don't feel like you have to. But if you do, I do appreciate it. Though I'd recommend you may want to get a sub for yourself first, before you gift them to our people. Hello, the CIA, welcome in. You don't think it was a video, it was just a Helldecade player that became a community joke? Okay. Just a meme in the Helldivers community, as, like, the most legendary Helldiver ever. Okay, okay. Thank you for the follow, Frosty. How's your day going? Not too bad, not too bad. Hey, thank you for the gift sub, Mimic. I appreciate it. Well, now Mr. Bean has a sub. Hello, Artemo. Welcome in. And Boone, good to see you. I like how I'm just like, I've not written anything down. The reason I'm just like sitting here staring at y'all is because I was gonna write down my schedule for tomorrow real quick. Let's see. Oh my god, my whiteboard marker's dying. Good lord. Okay, I think I might have to get another one. Get those worms all— ah, I see, you redeemed the 150 worms. I shall do that in a second. I'm doing so many things at once right now. John Anti-Cheat on Live, when you're actually awake, this is Pink. Well, I don't usually stream on, what day is it? Sundays? But I didn't stream Friday, so we're streaming today. I need to start throwing out these whiteboard markers, because I have so many in here that I've already used. My dumbass just puts them back instead of throwing them out. How much is it on PS5? The game's usually 40 bucks. When it's on sale, it is usually like $20, sometimes less. Hey, thank you for the 5 gift subs, Mimic. I appreciate it. Goddamn. If you guys got gifted a sub, make sure to thank Mimic. Sorry, I'm doing so many things right now. Hello, Diamond Gamer and Zora. Welcome in. Change your name to make it easier. It's C3. I mean, your name says to me, Wizard with V's. The Vizard. I'm not answering that question. Okay. It's $20 you'll buy right now. Say you swear. Well, I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna swear on it, because I don't fucking look at how much Sea of Thieves cost. It might be on sale. Just gotta check Steam. Or, like, Microsoft Store. It's probably, cheaper on Steam. I don't know if Microsoft Store has sales for Sea of Thieves often. Oh, that's a lie, actually. I bought it on Microsoft Store when it was on sale. What is this thing on about? I hate the TikTok thing. Keep thinking I'm a bot. Because the TikTok chat did not appear on your stream. Well, that's because I don't have it on the stream. Or else y'all won't be able to see the screen. How do you check how many subs you got? I believe it's under, like, the stream. It'll say how many subs I have out of whatever, because it'll have, like, the sub goal thing. That's how you tell how many I have. Unless you're asking, like, how you see your own subs, which I think is just under your account settings. You have a question? What are these crazy ass comments? Goddamn, they're all next to each other too. You don't understand how they charge 40 for this, 30 max? I mean, I don't really complain about it that much because it goes on sale quite often, and when it is on sale, it's, you know, $20. So it's not that bad. Or sometimes less than $20. But I do agree, like, I wouldn't spend $40 on Sea of Thieves. Maybe when it first came out, I would. Um, but in the current day and age, no. I'm not doing that. I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm writing down some stuff while I'm chatting with y'all. Uh, because I need to write down what I'm doing tomorrow so I don't forget. Finish your question. It's not freaky? No, it's freaky. I don't like how you said it. All the essentials are listed for us. Why do you keep using TikTok if you dislike the goons on there so much? Yeah, exactly what Artemo said. Good reach, good exposure. I mean, we have gotten like some good viewers that aren't annoying goons that then come over to Twitch or just are in TikTok, and like join the community and stuff or join the Discord. So there are some good apples. It's just there are a lot of annoying people on TikTok, but you know, no point in not streaming on it to get some of the better people. Um, let's see. Yeah, there's 6 ships per server. Yep. Speaking of which, if anybody wants to join Discord, there's a Discord. TikTok is where you get reach. That's how Jenksy got famous. Well, I mean, going for like real reach, like hella blow up kind of reach, you're gonna get that from videos, not so much TikTok live streaming. Um, but it is a good way to promote your other TikTok live streaming. You know, because people are more likely to go over to your better streaming platforms if you're streaming on TikTok, because those are people that want to watch streams rather than just the videos. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, 100%. Yeah, clips are usually how people like get a lot of exposure or blow up. Wondering if that's your real voice? That it is. Jonathan Anti-Cheat, the savior of the seven seas. Welcome in, Kermit the Frog. It's the Kermit the Frog. I called you Crymit. Kermit the Frog. Oh yeah, that's what I need to do. I have to study my Latin tomorrow. Do you remember me? I get a lot of people in the chats, and I see a lot of names. I've inspected, you know, almost 2,000 ships over the past year. The only names I tend to remember are the people that, like, show up to a lot of the streams and are active in the chat. Those are the people I tend to remember. As far as chatters go, or just names. Now, I am better at remembering faces. Names I'm terrible with, though. I struggle to remember, like, all the names of people in my classes and people I know IRL. You know what, just because this man has a shitty username, I'm just gonna ban him. Thank you for the 20 roses, I appreciate it, buddy. Do you remember me? I do remember you, Mr. Bean. Because you have shown up to a lot of the streams, and you have been decently active in the streams, so yes. By name, at least. Ask me to remember something you said, I may not remember, but thank you for the follow, Lolux? I don't know how to say that name. $9K away from VIP, you can smell it. Very nice, very nice. Hello, Kalidas, good to see you. OG, welcome in. I'm doing pretty good. I should probably look at the map. Is there anybody here? Hello, Cheyenne Wang, welcome in. And Trace. I know you remember me. That I do. You've also shown up to some of the Sugbensei streams, so the people that show up to the Sugbensei streams, I'm also much more likely to remember, because I usually only have like 5 to 10 viewers when I stream random shit on my second channel, so it's usually just a couple chatters in there. You miss the streams, because you can't stay up late, like 2 AM on school night? That's fair, that's fair. And I don't expect you to. Hey, at least all of the best moments from the streams do eventually make their way into videos, or shorts, so. I don't think there's anybody on the server. I'm not gonna lie, this shit is dead. There ain't nobody here. There ain't no gas in it. Actually, I should probably look over. I think I already did. Yeah, there's no one. Eagle Eye, do I spot anybody? Nope. Yesterday, there was a fuck ton of galleons. So many. Stop ignoring me, answer me before I block you. I'll do you one better. I'll block you first. Stop complaining. You're banned. Get out. Get him out of here. Bye-bye. Anyways. Oh, I did forget the worms. Thank you for reminding me. I will get them after I sink an hourglass. Because I will more than likely sink an hourglass. 31 days until you can change the username. What are you gonna change it to? First stream today, found you on YouTube a long time ago. The algorithm put you on the radar again. You decided to join the stream. Love the content, John. Hell yeah. Glad you enjoy the content. I forgot to start a prediction. Well, if anybody wants to gamble their channel points, there you go. You can vote on the prediction. Thank you for the follow, Halashir. I don't know if I said that right. There's a Discord if anybody wants to join. Do you need me to bring you a keg for Hourglass? I mean, if you are near me while I'm in Hourglass, you're welcome to welcome to bring a keg to me. That would require a bit of stream sniping, so best of luck. What kind of cannons and wheel? Default. I don't have any skins on them. That is how we met. Hello there. How goes it? Go Gort. Hell, oh, that's part of your wheel. That's a cool wheel. Go Gort has 3.9 mil gold. Good amount of voyages. Couple captain ships spotted. Good bit of stats. No food, base supplies. Flame Hearts poster. Would you happen to be cheating by chance, Gogort? Riveting conversation. Well, I'm gonna write that down. Doesn't seem like you're cheating, at least. Yeah, and our records here. Alright, you make sure to stay safe out there, Gogort. It's what Chocopus calls you. It's just something easy to think of. Current user name idea is Blenny. Okay. That's definitely easier to remember than I. Or whatever your username's supposed to say. Firebomb? I mean, I don't need to firebomb him. Where's the nearest outpost? Oh, I'm right next to it. Nice. That helps. If you were trying to talk, your voice bubble is flashing. I don't think you're turning your voice chat on correctly. Hello, Riley. What do you play on, PC? A fellow plague doctor? This one's a little bit naked, though. Liking some clothing. Oh, Morse code? Maybe is this like an SOS? Flashing the voice bubble? Does the worm counter work? It does when I update it. Oh, that's a... Fear not. I'm very skilled with the grapple. We're getting over this island. Don't you worry. Yeah. Come on, we're getting over it. Over. Oh, we're getting there. We're gliding over. I think I may have just beached it. Nope, we're going back. Them. It's the thought that matters. Does it stop moving? No, we're still... Well. I'm pull the sail up. What do? I hunt cheaters. Hence the text on the screen. I think I may have just beached this man's ship. Ah. Yeah, this ship beached. Well. I don't think I helped us. Our little situation here. Let me get some blundies. See if I can blunder it. Yeah, that thing's not moving. Well. Anyways, I guess I'll just go back to my ship and come ram it or something. Omen PCs are good? Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I've never heard of an Omen PC. But cool. Well, at least the outpost is right next to me. I can just go buy worms while he figures that out. Good luck, buddy. First you beach your ship, then you throw blunders at it. Well, I was trying to move it, but the blunders weren't really working, so... Omen's brand? I would imagine so. That would make sense. I don't know why it wouldn't be. I'm just saying I haven't heard of the Omen PC brand before. I mean, I presume, do they like make PC parts, or is it kind of like Starforge where they just like build PCs and then basically slap their brand on it? So it's not really a Starforge like computer, for example, because I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure nothing in Starforge PCs are built in-house. Pretty sure it's like, it would be the same as building it yourself, it's just they build it for you. I guess probably like, know what to put together, what to combine and whatnot. How do you get good? By playing the game. That's how you get good at doing anything. By doing it. A lot. Until you no longer suck at it. What computer you got? It's custom built by me. It's pretty old though. It's like 5 years old. I built this thing in 2020. Well, I guess it's going on 6 years old. I built it in 2020. Worms are over here. HP's gaming lineup is Omen. Okay. That makes more sense. So it's kind of like MSI almost. I don't know who actually, like, produces at MSI, but kind of like that, I imagine. Welcome in, Twitch something, what was that? Twitch Akin License. Welcome in. What specs? 2060 Super and an i9 CPU. 9th gen. It's not letting me pick it up, is it? Yep. Why do you do this to me? I have to spend more money because you're a goddamn scam artist? Can I have my items now? Thank you. Hey, thank you for the prime sub, Seymour Hearts. Good to see you. I like how I basically just put a wrench in this poor man's, the poor man's, loss farming, hourglass loss farming, by beaching his ship. You have to be up in 2 hours, go sleep. I don't know why you're waking up at 4 a.m., but go sleep. You've been playing Ark most of the day? I presume that's Ark, like, Evolved, the dinosaur game? But the question is, are you playing the, like, new Ark game they put out that, like, nobody played? That was basically just, like, a repost of the existing Ark game, or are you playing the original one? Yeah, I think Ascended's the new one. Yeah. You quickly have somebody... Wait, if you quickly have somebody pick up the crates, when buying you can get 2 for the price of 1. Good to know, good to know. I know there used to be a glitch like that, when Captaincy came out, and if you had, like, multiple people buy supplies from the shipwright at the same time, it would just buy multiple of that, at the same time. A lot of people that cheat in Sea of Thieves, not so much of recent. I mean, they're definitely out there. There definitely are some. Not too many, though. There used to be a lot more. Evolved is better. That's what I've heard. I have owned Ark for like over 5 years, and I've, well, maybe not 5 years, a few years, but I've owned Ark for a hot minute, and I've still yet to play it. Is that moving? No, it's not moving. Let me go on the mouse and keyboard, make this a little bit quicker. There is nobody on the map. Lovely. But there is a world event, so I might just sail to the world event, see if anybody's there. You don't like Ascended? How many times is your ship sunk? If there's a way to check, I shall check, but I have no idea, to be honest. It's most definitely in the thousands. Game, Sea of Thieves. It's probably under ship log. Milestones. It's probably under Rare's anti-cheat. The Feared, I think. Cannons fired. Well, I'm not seeing it under that. Maybe Voyager. I'm just looking for a big number. That's nautical miles. Okay. Islands visited is probably under this. No? Apparently not. Days at sea, islands visited, ship spotted, nautical miles. Should be under ill-fated. I don't see that. Oh, I see, I gotta... There it is. Times damage, almost 10,000. Time sunk, 1,109. There it is. There's the big number. Anyways, let me not run into a rock. And the world vid disappeared, didn't it? Yeah, either somebody completed the world event or despawned. Oh, never mind. Neither. I'm just blind. It was behind a rock. You're right, at least 1,000. True, true. I mean, it makes sense. I've inspected a lot of ships, and a lot of times my ship sinks. So... Are you watching the Super Bowl? I'm not gonna lie. I do not give a fuck about sports. It's the one thing that, like, I just cannot get invested in. I just don't like sports. I mean, I'm not that I hate sports, I just don't like watching sports. I've always been somebody that would rather just do the sport. Like, obviously not professionally, but like, I've always been somebody that would prefer doing a sport, like, go playing basketball, soccer, whatever sport there is. I'd rather just go play it or do it than watch somebody else do it. And it's kind of the same thing with video games. I don't really watch people, like, I don't watch let plays, or just like normal playthrough content of videos, or I don't watch many live streams, because I would rather, like, play the game myself. Unless it's like something funny, or it's like, it's comedy. Oh, that's an island. Unless it's like comedy, then I would watch of course, somebody else playing a game, but, you know, it's more watching for the comedy at that point um, rather than the gameplay. Sumo wrestling is the only enjoyable sport to watch. I can't say I've ever watched sumo before. You've watched videos on it since its release? You're right, at least that. Alright, I read that message. Takes you 1 hour to tame one. Hello, Allison Road, welcome in. What was this message? I missed one from Cletus. You spent the whole day trying to tame a Dio called Yuddy. You never got it. Who do you got for the Super Bowl? I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know who's playing. A lot of people asking about sports. Favorite sport? I don't really know. Because again, I don't really watch sports. As far as like sport to play, favorite would probably be tennis. I like tennis. That would probably be like my favorite sport to play. Yeah, I think tennis would probably be my favorite. Or maybe like, not that I've ever played it as a quarterback, but I am pretty good at throwing a football. So like throwing a football quarterback, for football might be fun. I can't kick a football for shit, but I can throw one pretty good, so. Or maybe baseball. I can throw baseballs and footballs high, not very straight though. Or when I say straight, I can't do like a baseball throw, but I can throw them high, and I can throw them far for like a baseball or a football. So yeah, that would probably be it, as far as like sports that. Oh my god, I'm running into everything, good lord. Just at least hit the anchor here. Oh, that was a near, so close to running into the island. You know what, we'll just keep turning this way. It works. Hell of a drift. Why do you keep eating worms? Because somebody redeemed consume 150 worms on the Twitch stream. If y'all want to come over to Twitch... Hold on. Why do I have 2,000 people watching the stream? Wait a minute. What happened? Hello? Am I tripping? Usually I have like 100 to 200 people on the TikTok stream. Why are there 2,000 people watching the stream? What? What's happening? I just now noticed that. Am I tripping? Is that not accurate? That's 2,000 likes. It says views. I got 3,000 likes. It shows on the little eye icon 2,000. Says on. Okay. Oh, I see. I'm looking at it weird. I see. They changed it around. I'm used to it saying the viewers first. I was gonna say, I'm like, that's not right. There's no way that's right. Yeah, no, it's 150. Okay. That makes more sense. They moved around the icons. Thank you. Thank you. I was about to start tripping. I was like, there is no way. Something ain't right here. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, OG. I was like, is somebody botting my stream? What's going on? Hello, Doug. Welcome in. You love ads? I don't. Your next mission is to tame and Argent? That's stuck in the rock? I have no idea what that is. But I also haven't played Ark Survival, so that's probably why. What's the purpose of the game? Same purpose as any game. Have fun. Do you have the Kick? I do have a Kick account. I tried streaming a few times. There's like nobody on the Sea of Thieves tab on Kick. There's like a few people that stream on it. Most of them are in like other languages. There's just like no viewer base for Sea of Thieves on Kick, so yeah. You play on Xbox or PC servers? I play on PC. I just play with the controller, so. Maybe kickball? I mean, I've never like played actual soccer or any sort of ball kicking sport. I mean, I did like as a kid, I would just, you know, play soccer with neighbors and friends and stuff. But yeah, the only thing that I've ever done like on a team is basketball. I guess I've never done like tennis either, on a team, but tennis would be the sport that I enjoy the most. because I played that a lot with my siblings. You don't kick balls? Not often. Arnsaw, you play with this American guy and he always mocks you saying bottle of water. That's an American thing to do when we hear British people say bottle of water. Because they say water, like water. Americans have a lot more of an R sound, or an A sound I should say, not an R sound. Aussie, Aussie. A is kind of like an American pronunciation to everything, so we say water. I don't really know any other examples off the top of my head, but, you know, we have a little bit more of a, I don't know what you'd say it, but like less of a rounded sound to the way we pronounce things. Where, you know, with Australian or like British, they have a bit more of an O sound. It's a more rounded sound to what they're saying. Like O, kangaroos, etc. More O's. That's the really only way I can describe it, is like a circle sound, like a more rounded O-esque sound when you say things. Yeah. Yeah, that's a little bit more pronunciated, but, or exaggerated. How's your hunting, cheater hunting going? Pretty good, pretty good. I mean, we haven't caught any, but we're looking. Now that I think about it, it's honestly not going well. There's nobody on. It's fucking, the servers are empty. We've inspected one person in Hourglass. That has literally been it today, so I'm lying. The game's dead as shit today. Don't get it wrong, we don't talk like squares. True, true, exactly. You know, here's a way to think about it. Australians are like circles. That's how they talk. Like, they got a lot of O sound when Australians are talking. British people are more like octagons. You know, they got some bumps. It's a little bit less rounded, but it's still got the roundness to it. And then Americans are like triangles. They don't got much, like, roundness at all to how they speak. It's very much corners. It's just full corners. Watch your mouth, mate? No, I don't think I will. I don't have a mirror, so I can't watch it. I think that's the best way to describe it. Not really, though. It's a way to describe it. You mean the Super Bowl has probably taken at least a handful of folks off the game? Hello, John Antigue. What's your opinion on the Super Bowl? As I mentioned before, I just don't really care about sports. I don't even know who's playing. I don't have an opinion on the Super Bowl other than I just straight up don't care about it. You just called American triangles and they had 4 corners. Oh, they said they had 4 corners. I'm still gonna call them triangles. Regardless. As an American, I can call Americans triangles. Thank you for the, oh, I see the issue. My gift things aren't updating. I'm missing all of them. Oh no, never mind. It is updating. Thank you, Brandon, for the league trophy. The 2 more gifts, I appreciate it. Your family wants the Super Bowl, but you don't care about it. You're gonna stay in your room? That is fair. I don't know, I just have never really had an interest in watching sports. Or really any, like, competitive... Like, I don't really watch esports, I don't really watch anything that's competitive. I'm very much more of a, I like goofy shit, I like entertainment, I like stories, I like comedy, but I'm not a big fan of, like, competitiveness. Like, sweating on a video game, I don't watch that, that's not the content I like consuming. Same with sports, you know, like competitive sports, I just don't really get into them. But I mean, I might watch some, like, some sport, like, fails, some goofy shit that's happened in sports. But, yeah, yeah, that's true, that's true. Like, the ads, to me, are the best thing about the Super Bowl. Yeah, you do have a point, though. Whoever said people probably aren't playing because they're watching the Super Bowl, you were probably right. That's why you don't fight people that much and try to check them for cheat. Well, yeah, it's a little bit of it. I just don't really have that much fun, and to me, it's not that good of content to just be sweating on people and beating their asses, you know, like, that's not very fun to me. I'd preferably, you know, have the people I'm inspecting also have a bit of fun. That's why I try to interact with them, but, you know, give them an opportunity to engage with the bit or the interaction, rather than just like straight up bullying them, you know? Because I mean, to some creators, not trying to call out people, but to what is usually considered the SOT troll creators like Theb, Crud, Nezzy, Noobface, they basically just sweat on people, and their content usually comes out of like people getting mad at them or the reactions. Basically just straight up like full trolling. To me, I just don't really like doing that, you know? I mean, I do it when people don't engage with me, but I like to at least give people the opportunity to interact with me. Yeah, rather than just like straight up bullying them. Saw a cheater today, make sure to report them. Any cheaters you come across, record and report. That's what I always say. I'm gonna kidnap this guy. Oh, I was gonna kidnap him. Where's he at? I can still kidnap him. He jumped off a ship. Where's he going? I thought it was glowing for a minute. It's like I didn't put the curse on. Hello there. How you doing? Oh, we meet again. Long time no see. I see nobody else is playing Hourglass, it seems. They may not be happy with me for, beaching them. Sorry about the beaching situation. Didn't mean to beach you last time. I had a plan and it didn't really work out. Well, I've already made sure you're not cheating, so I don't need to check your ship. Good seeing you again, though. Okay. What's your favorite curse? I'm not gonna lie, probably like the stone curse. I don't really like the PvP ones. Cause that's just a glow stick. I cannot be sneaky at all using the goddamn glow stick. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of the skeleton one, cause like, I lose all of my character, you know, it's just bones. There isn't much like uniqueness to it, so. Probably like the stone curse is fun. Then probably this one, cause I can just like change the color of my eyes. I don't really like the rest of them. You're gonna be head out, you'll lurk catching, cheaters. Oh, can't fucking speak, Cheetos. Catching cheaters. Yeah, take it easy, man. I appreciate you watching. You like Skelly Curse, but you just don't want to grind. That's why a lot of people lost farm. You hate the UK, you want to move to Sweden? Why is that? I guess, without getting political, if it is for political reasons, why is that? You don't have to answer. It's a John Antichi voice, just your normal voice, for the most part, yeah. I mean, I do speak a little bit more, like, pronounced and fancy when I'm doing the John voice. Cause, you know, I'm like, it is I, John. How are you? Greetings, gentlemen. Like, I speak a little bit more fancy, but I don't really change my tone that much other than just, like, projecting myself a little bit more. I mean, I talk louder when I'm doing the John voice. Yeah. Other than that, it's about the same. Thank you for the 100 bits, K-Duck. I appreciate it. What's the name of the game? Sea Thieves. Just realized you had a couple of bits still. Some loot for hunting cheaters. Hey, thank you for another, 100 bits. I appreciate it. I just realized this guy anchored. No, he didn't anchor. Are we just sailing across? Oh, we almost got out. I'm not gonna lie, I thought we were just like sitting still the whole time. You love it when, you steal people's pineapples and eat all of their food? If they're trying to fight you. I mean, I'm creative with the ways I troll people. Or at least I try to be. Because, like, instead of just, like, killing them and spawn killing them and sweating on them, I'd much rather just be a menace and, like, steal their food, burn food on their stove, throw traps down, be annoying, rather than just sweating on people. That's how I like to troll people, when they're, you know, not being very nice. Thank you for the gifts, Sliced Pie, I appreciate it. Being a movement god helps. It helps me stay alive, yes. Although I've just gotten really good at avoiding people trying to kill me, solely from, avoiding people trying to kill me. I'm just dodging them and not fighting. I know so many tricks on like how to avoid people. Now granted, when there's like 4 people on a galleon chasing me around, it gets a little bit difficult, but... You are the Foon of Spot? Or Spot? Sot? What do you mean, Foon? What does Foon mean? You mean Fiend? Like, Fiend? I don't know what Foon means. Northeast? West. Northwest. And I do also need to throw down Hourglass. Are we near an outpost? Yes. Let me go south. Is this John Anti-Cheat? That it is. Welcome in. And the big 25, correct? PvP? No. You clearly do not know who I am. I'm above the PvP. I'm the cheater hunter. We do when you find a cheater, report them, then they get banned. Foon was a Counter-Strike B-hopper, but you aren't, wait, you aren't? You RT? I'm guessing that's a spelling error. Also a fiend. You are also a fiend, I see. The T confused me. I see, I see. Yeah, I didn't know who Foon was. Thank you for the follow, Kodiak Sephiria. I struggle to say people's names. 26, that is the year. 2026. You died? No. I stayed alive. I made my well, actually, that wasn't my ship. His ship died. I didn't, though. Just realized there's some cannon shots going on over there. That might be people. Is that the hat one? No, it's a normal one. I think there might be people near the fort. I'll check that out. That's a lot of people coming in. Are you official moderator for the game? No. I wish I was, because Rare would actually pay me. If I was. Thank you for the follow, Metal Hellbat. Hello, Left Husky. Oh yeah, I forgot to end the prediction. Well, the only people you come across is the same guy. So, definitely mute. To find few people, you're right, it's something of an inside joke now. What kind of cheats are you looking for? I haven't played SAW in a while, and I've logged in again. Mostly, I mean, I guess when I say the ones I look for, because I look for all of them, but the common ones tend to be with the hardcore cheaters. Teleporting, flying, aimbot, can't really check for ESP, that's kind of hard, unless like they're literally just shooting your walls wherever you are in a ship. That's how you tell somebody's got ESP. Yeah, whatever. Did I already say flying? I think I said flying. It's kind of hard to like check for quick swap now, because quick swap isn't really, like, it's been added into the game, so the only way like to tell if a cheater's using quick swap is if they're not having any sort of like reload cooldown. That's really the only way to tell, or if they're just like straight machine gunning their sniper shots or their gun shots. That's kind of the best way to tell if somebody's using like gun quick swap-esque cheats. Hello, pilot. Welcome in. You're sus of that grapple gun sometimes, so I'll give you a little bit of an insight to the grapple. So the grapple, you don't actually have to like, when you're shooting a person with it, you don't have to like one-to-one nail them perfectly. So let's say there's a person in the water where I'm pointing, and if I'm like slightly to the side or not like directly on, if I'm kind of just in the general little circle, the general area of where they are, it's gonna like kind of auto grab them. It's not like a precise direct one-to-one, so like, you know, if you hit an object, it's direct one-to-one, so like I grab directly where I shot. But when you're grabbing a person, it basically grabs their entire hitbox. So if you're even like barely, like, if you're just a little bit outside of their hitbox, if you're just near their hitbox with the grapple gun, it'll still grab them, and you can still pull people with it. So that's why it looks like I straight up just like blindly shoot towards somebody. and grab them, it's because I am blindly just pointing in their general direction and shooting. And if I'm at least close, it usually grabs them. Same, like objects, for example, like that. That probably didn't one-to-one hit the box, but it was in the general, like, hitbox area of it, so it grabbed the box. Because I also literally just shot through a wall, or pulled it through a wall. The grapple guns are a little bit weird. So there is some skill to it, like you gotta have general, I guess, decent aim, and then know, like, what it's gonna glitch through, when you're, like, pulling people off ships and through walls. But yeah, it's not, like, exactly, like, hitting a sniper shot, because as long as you, like, hit near their hitbox, it'll grab them. You once killed a fly hacker with a blunder? Nice, nice. I mean, if you're trying to fight cheaters, blunder is probably the best counter, because that does the most damage if you hit them point blank. There is a Reaper, and nobody else. Probably. Well, I guess there was gun or cannon shots near me, so let me check out the world event. Where's that at? It ended, I guess. I mean, I believe it was that fort over there, so I guess we'll go that general direction for a little bit and see if we spot anybody. Haven't played Saw at all since the update. It's just too boring. I don't blame you. Thoughts on each weapon? I've not used all the weapons much, so I can't really give my opinion. I can really only give my opinion on sword and grapple, and like sniper maybe. And they're all good. Like I don't really have anything negative to say. They're all pretty good. Sniper's fun. I'm not a big fan of pistol, but like, you know, sniper's clean, it works. You know, I'm shooting straight bolts at least. How's the hunting going, John? Not too bad, not too, well, I keep saying not too bad, but like, we're just not finding anybody. I think everybody's watching the Super Bowl. Nobody's playing SOT. I don't know why I thought today would be a good day to hunt cheaters, because there's fucking nobody. Throwing knives are the best for ghost forts. I mean, I like pistol for ghost forts, personally. Sword and pistol. That's, I guess, the only time I do use pistol. Super Bowl's over. 29-7. Good to know. Goes to show I don't pay attention to sports. You can just aimlessly throw, the water on the top deck. What do you mean? You mean like when you're bucketing water? You can throw it off the ship, or you can throw it through grate, but it's kind of hard to do it in, sloop. I guess that wasn't that bad, but I just don't do it much on sloop. I mean, you can do it that way. If that's, oh my god, I keep running into everything. Why do I keep running into everything? Yeah, we're not pulling that one off. Damn. This is like the third, no, not even third, this is like the fourth thing I've ran into today. I don't know why I keep running into things. How expensive is, health insurance in the US? Too expensive. I mean, it depends on your provider, and if your company, like, gives any health insurance, benefits. I mean, some companies will pay for it. I mean, not entirely, some of them, there's like a level of health insurance benefits, that your job may give you, but not all jobs do. So, best case scenario, you get a job that covers a lot of, like, medical insurance stuff. But yeah, it's very expensive. Hello, Murple, welcome in. Thank you for the follow, Murple. And Webus. Well, I think I might dive again. Let's try doing servants, since we keep getting queued against, The same Lost Farmer. Is that a ship? I think I just spotted a ship. Oh well. How's the anti-G going? There's nobody on this goddamn game. You can't find anybody. The game's dead. You remember me from Fortnite like 2 years ago? Like Fort Megal or something. Brother, I played Fortnite like once in the past 2 years, maybe 2 times, and it was with some friends that wanted me to play in a full lobby. I highly doubt I've ran into you in Fortnite, because I've played maybe like 2 times in the past 2 years. I don't play Fortnite. I used to play it when I was like 14, when it first came out. Um, Back in like 2017, 2018. One moment, I'm messaging somebody. Okay. Hello, Artemo. Well, you've been here, but yes. Get your votes in if anybody wants to gamble their channel points. Looks like we got a new ship. Could be cheaters, we'll see. No, I imagine. If normal players aren't online, I don't know if cheaters will be. Hello there. How goes it? Greetings. That is quite rude, sir. Now, do you happen to be using any cheats by chance, Mr. Ocean Crawler? Calm down. Any cheats by chance? You indulge? Pardon me, that's very rude, sir. Are you a partaker in the cheating and hacking? That's very rude, sir. I'm gonna have to ask you to not do that. Sir, calm down. Calm down, sir. Any cheats or hacks by chance? Oh, yeah. Oh, that didn't work. There we go. Any cheats or hacks, sir? Sir, that's very uncivilized of you. Hi there. Sir, there's no need for that. Don't make me kidnap you off your ship. Well, I guess you can have some fire. Why not? Hi there. Would you like to be kidnapped? Almost got you. Sir, that's very rude of you. I'm gonna need you to not do that. Anyways, let me return to my vessel. There we go. Damn, that's unlucky. Well, looks like he's sinking too. I should have repaired my ship sooner. Unfortunate. That was John cheating in disguise. If it was, that would be the worst cheater I've come across. I would hope not, for the sake of the cheaters. Okay, wasn't me, definitely wasn't cheating. I'm sure I'm gonna run into this guy again, considering how dead the seas are. You an admin or something? Nope. Say you know who 3 doors down is, correct? No. No, I do not. Is that like a content creator, I'm guessing? Hey, thank you for the raid. The one in boots. Welcome in. The rock band?
Sure.
I don't recognize it by name. I might recognize, like, some of their songs if I've heard them before, but I don't recognize the group name. So people cheat in this game every day, or it's rare because it's thinking about playing this? Yes and no. I don't know if they cheat every day. I mean, if you look across like all the servers, they probably do cheat every day. Maybe. I mean, they're not that common. At least in the North American servers, they're not that common. If you're doing a lot of Hourglass, which is PvP, um, then you would potentially, not guaranteed, but you may come across cheaters. But and the open seas are pretty not common. Hello, XD Phase Harry, welcome in. Truly is a shame on this game. Art's Last Life has so much potential. When do you think Sea of Thieves is gonna die, Cletus? Because you said it's Art's Last Life. John Anti-Cheat's birth year starts with 20. That it does. I was born in 03. Why did I just pull my anchor? Yep, we got our food. Thank you for the gifts. 2 Tej, 2 Jaden. I appreciate it. Wouldn't you mind to turn on some music? For example, Metallica 1. If I want to get copyrighted, I could. I'm not trying to catch any copyright claims, so I might have to pass on that. We're not going to be listening to any Limp Bizkit, unfortunately. Because anything like that will get copyrighted. I am also on TikTok, yeah. Hello, Kitty Chrissy. Good to see you. Quite the opposite, Zeros. I'm actually a middle-aged white woman. I'm like most anime voice actors, you know? I'm just a middle-aged white woman that has a wife, or, oh, sorry, a husband and kids, that can just do a very, you know, deep and sophisticated voice. Deep for a woman, of course, you know. Thank you for the 20 bits, Kitty Chrissy. Imagine being born after 9/11. Yeah. My sister was born, a few months before 9/11. She was born in 2001. He's a very angry Karen. I mean, I would argue I'm pretty relaxed Karen, you know. I don't get mad that often. Would American be better with something like the NHS? You're asking the wrong person. I'm the cheater hunter. Half the people on here don't even think I'm American. Like, people are like, you're British, right? You often use chill, hop to avoid using copyrighted music. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really trust I don't trust copyright-free music. Bad experience, personally, because I've tried using it in videos, and then it still gets copyright claimed. And then when I've tried talking to the creator of the music, they just jerk me around, even though it's literally copyright-free. And then they're like, yeah, we're getting it removed. A month later, still hasn't been removed. Yeah, and then it'll also be like I'll be listening to a copyright-free, quote-unquote copyright-free playlist, and then I'll just start getting copyright claims on my stream, and she'll get muted, because not all of it was copyright-free. I'm not a big, enjoyer of copyright-free music, because it rarely is the case. Thank you for the follow, Mullet Master. Bunny's got Iron Saw. Thank you, Harry. To be fair, YouTube copyright system is dookie, but yeah, it's not amazing. It's definitely not amazing. Yeah, I know there is a way, Steve. I just am a little bit lazy to set that up. The other issue is, it would probably be too much. Unless it's some, like, really chill music, it would be too much to have, like, at least for me, to be reading 2 chats, trying to interact with people in-game, have all the in-game audio, and then also music on top of that. Overstimulation. It would be way too much shit. Are your videos staged though? It is not possible to stage videos in this game. That's not possible. These are completely random and public servers. I say public, I mean they're... You can't like join a server. Yeah, it's random what server you get put into, but it's just with random people. The only way you could stage anything is if you like probably sit there for like 2 hours with a friend, trying to get them into the same server as you, on different ships. Or if you're a Sea Thieves partner, you could make like a custom server. I'm not even a Sea Thieves partner, so even if I wanted to do a custom server, I can't because I'm not a partner, so... There is physically no way for me to stage anything in this game. I also don't have many friends, so I can't really get friends on to stage something because I don't have many friends, and the friends I do have absolutely hate Sea of Thieves, and it is all work to get them on. It takes a lot of work to get them on. Time for some Kevin McLeod. Think you should make yourself a track for streams? You know what the track would be? So that I don't get copyrighted? It would be me making, like, I would just beatbox everything. But I don't know how to beatbox, so it would just be me going like, do, 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 no, 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 no. That's gonna be my background music. So I don't get copyrighted. How do you VPN buy? You download a VPN and you pay for it? The fuck you mean, how do you VPN buy? The way you buy anything. You look it up, and then you pay for it. I mean, there are, depending on what you're doing, there are, like, free VPNs. Like, we use a VPN for the Minecraft server, that we host, or the Minecraft events we host. Meshnet, which is on, NordVPN, is free, so. Doesn't sound bad, should record it and use it. I don't think I'd want to... As funny as it would be, I don't think I want to hear myself, like, beatboxing or just, like, da-da-da-dying songs for hours. I don't know if I want to listen to that. It would be funny, but... Eat some spicy-ass food, your lips feel like they're bleeding. Oh, you just ate some spicy-ass food, your lips feel like they're bleeding. That sounds fun. Hello, Franksy, good to see you. You're off to cause trouble in real life? Have a good evening? Yeah, take it easy. I appreciate the raid. Out here looking for the One Piece? If the One Piece is cheaters, or I guess maybe an end to cheaters, then yes. Although to be fair, I'm not just looking for cheaters usually, I'm just looking for funny people, or just people in general. Not many people aren't today. How do you do it once you get the VIP? Brother, you are asking the wrong person. I don't use VPNs. I don't know. Look it up. Use the internet. I don't know what to tell you. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. You got mad in Rocket League today, and punched yourself in the head, and now it's purple. Idea. Maybe don't do that. The last time I played Rocket League was like 5 or 6 years ago, I think. I was an absolute menace in Rocket League. Cause I would get like a purple van, and I would just go and kill everyone. Like I'd just ram into them so they'd blow up. That's all I would do. I would just hunt people down to blow them up. I was an absolute menace. People got so mad at me. Can you still do that in Rocket League? Like, can you ram into people and blow them up? Or did they remove that? These guys look new. Very nice, Jeremiah, very nice. Welcome in. Hello there. How you guys doing? Anybody home? It's like a new ship. Oh, that was a good shot. Got up. Nobody in the tavern. Did they leave? They may have left. Ah. Yeah, they left. Damn. Well. Welcome to the sea of nobody. Cause there ain't nobody in this fucking game. Well, back to my ship I go. That little shit. This happens so much. I just get body blocked by the fucking mermaids. So annoying. I don't know why it keeps happening. They gotta stop body blocking me. Let me check the map. Yeah, that's moving, so I guess we can go there. Northwest, north. How do you find cheaters? Look for them. Go around, check every ship I see. Look for the follow Wintermint and Metal Gem. Have you played any God of War games? I've not played any God of War games. I'm not a big fan of, like, single-player story games. I like multiplayer stuff. I'm just not a big fan of not multiplayer stuff. Frames are crazy. Is the stream having issues? Looks fine on my side. Try like reloading the stream if you're having any issues. Let me refund the channel points. Get another prediction going. There we go, get your votes in. I played the finals when it first came out, a little bit. I didn't really get that into it. Didn't really seem like my kind of game. That's a shame you're missing out on once-in-a-lifetime stories with story games. Yeah, no, the problem is I just, like, struggled to do two things at once when it comes to, like, story games. Like, it's hard for me to get invested in a game when I want to play, like, the game. I want the combat. Because when I play video games, I play for the gameplay, not really the story. Like, I could give two fucks about Sea of Thieves' story. I don't do Tall Tales. I don't like Tall Tales. They're boring. I don't know, I just don't really... If I'm playing a game, I want to play the game. I want the combat. I want the actual gameplay. I don't really care about the story. But if I want a story, I'll watch a movie, you know. I want my pie, but I don't want to eat it. I want my cake, but I don't want to eat it when it comes to video games. MDC for real? You're not wrong. I think everybody's watching the Super Bowl. Or, I don't know. Apparently the Super Bowl ended, so I guess they're reflecting on the Super Bowl. And maybe their life decisions as well. I need white flares. Cat sitting on your shoulder watching you? Nice, nice. What kind of cat is it? Or your cats? What kind of cats you got? Download Ark Evolve and got boarded after 10 minutes. You can get boarded in Ark? How do you get boarded in Ark? Are you like riding a dinosaur and somebody hops on it? Post-refractory Super Bowl period. Orange cat, his name is Tom. Nice, nice. I have a cat that's a mix of a Siamese and a tortoiseshell. Any advice for somebody who just started playing solo? Mics save lives. I strongly recommend using a microphone. Because it'll get you out of a lot of sticky situations. Though if you're a woman, you may get harassed. Just letting you know. I always tell people mics save lives, but like... a lot of female players keep their mics off, and for reasonable reason, because you got a lot of teenagers that play this game and a lot of kids, and 95% of them are teenage boys. you're gonna get harassed a lot if you're a woman in this game. That's the unfortunate, truth to games with proxy chat. As a woman, you can confirm this? Yeah. It's 5:23 for you? Yikes. Yeah, I know it's pretty late for all the EU people. I can probably make that. Hello there! How goes it? Greetings. Now, would you lads happen to be using any cheats by chance? Hello there, Mr. Mitch. Mr. Lord Singe. Hello there. Crunchy Dumpy. Oh, Crunchy Dumpty. Beautiful name.
Yo!
Oh.
Are you John Amy cheat?
Perhaps, perhaps.
Bro!
Would you happen to be cheating, Mr. Mitch?
Nah, man, we're actually doing a tall tale right now. Welcome.
Ah, that's good, that's good.
This is awesome.
Yeah, get that written down real quick here. What about your crewmates? Are they using any cheats? That'll buff out.
No. We're pretty much all console guys.
Ah, I see, I see. Take a look at the logbook, make sure everything checks out here.
Oh, yeah, man. Go ahead.
Alright, stats are looking pretty good. A lot of voyages, a lot of gold. The tall tale's blocking my vision. Oh, I don't even need to steal pineapples, I got too many. I did just get struck by lightning, yes. I may have my... No, I don't have my sword out. I don't know why it struck me. You're lost now? You've been doing the story... All you've been doing is story quest? Well, kinda all there is to this game, if other than the story, is just getting gold via treasure. So, get treasure, take it to the outpost, sell it, and then buy cosmetics. Alright, well everything's looking good here. Let me get this written down, I'll make sure Rare knows you're not cheating. You do have a fire, I think, in your captain's quarters, by the way.
Awesome, man. This is so cool.
Alright, well best of luck on your tall tale, gentlemen. You stay safe out there.
Thanks, man.
Yo, it's food.
Have a good one.
I have no idea where my ship is, but that's okay. It is a squeaky clean ship. They are getting a lot of rain. Free ship wash. I was gonna say car wash, but it's a weird looking car. This game's still live? It's still kicking, to say the least. It's not dead entirely, but it's definitely been on a decline. Oh look, another ship. Let's go check them out. Let's get our prediction going. Get your votes in as to whether they're gonna be meat or not. Which ship set you got? This is the Azir Scout. Where they at? Might be able to make that. Yeah, I could probably make that. Hello there, gentlemen. How goes it? Yeah, I'm not making that. Damn, that's unlucky. They're probably gonna run away if I had to guess. Yeah, they're hard booking it. At least I set my ship to rotate. Time to follow. Let's see. Well, you've never played this game, it seems interesting. You You have to see underground homeless people fight crazy stuff every time you're in Latvia. You're going there. They got like homeless mosh pits. What? Where's La Vita at? Is that like a city or is that like? I'm guessing that's a city, right? Probably. Or like a state in a country. Which is better in your mind, Sea Thieves or Elden Ring? Sea Thieves. I mean, they're two very different games. Like, to me, I like Sea Thieves better, because I like multiplayer games, I like proxy chat, I like being able to goof around and talk to other people. But I mean, if you're looking for a Souls game, then Elden Ring's obviously the better game. But that's just not really what I look for, so, yeah. How do you feel about Safer Seas? I don't really have much of an opinion about Safer Seas. I mean, I see, like, I get why it's a thing, and I don't think it's a bad thing, because it does help people at least learn the game, and helps those people that just want to, like, do Tall Tales in peace and just chill or whatever. Kind of feels a little bit like a waste of resources, in my opinion, because, like, the point of the game is Sea of Thieves, you know? But, like, it's kind of a result of having a very toxic community. You kind of need a safe place for people. So, like, if the community wasn't as toxic as it tends to be, Safer Seas probably wouldn't be needed, to be honest. But, I mean, you're just gonna get that when you got people that are terminally online. And you got a game with proxy chat, it's just kind of bound to happen. Thank you for the follow, Banes of the Sea and Jeremiah. Dead by Daylight versus Sea of Thieves, in your opinion? Well, I haven't played much of Dead by Daylight. I'm still very new to it, because I started playing it a couple days ago. I mean, as far as, like, content goes, Sea of Thieves is kind of, like, uncontended. Yeah, it's kind of hard to, like, contend against Sea of Thieves when it comes to, like, content, because not many games have, like, proxy chat and the ability to interact with random ass people. Like, it's an infinite content game. Ship collection, or what ship collection is that? It's the Azir Scout. Yeah, I'm just gonna time this guy out, he's spamming. What was I think somebody asked me a question, and I just completely missed it. What'd he say? I don't remember what he said. Oh well. I'm on console. Or not console. Oh, I'm just lying. I'm on PC, but I play with the controller. I don't know why the fuck I just said I'm on console. PC, but use a controller. I think somebody's fighting the galleon over there. I'm gonna go check it out. The other sloops just run away, so I don't really feel like chasing them all day, and I have a feeling they're probably not gonna even talk to me, so I'm gonna go check out the sloop. Thank you for the hydrate, Jeremiah. You're breaking killer's ankles as Dwight. Nice, nice. Started playing Dead by Daylight yesterday because of Bubba Anti-Cheat. Nice, nice. Yeah, I mean, I bought it, like, I think I bought it over winter break because it was on sale. Yeah. Started playing it recently. Been pretty fun. Okay, do you want to be inspected now? He's following me now. Okay. Well, I appreciate the gesture that you want to be inspected, but, like, you know? What you doing, buddy? I need to inspect the sloop over here. Why'd he start following me? Oh, here we go. This is perfect. Hold on. An ultimate plan. I'm gonna go board the galleon. And then I'm gonna board the sloop. Holy shit, I'm going high. Can I make that? I might be able to make that. Nah, I'm just outrange. Damn, unlucky. I should be able to make it to the sloop by the time I get back to my ship. Think you'd enjoy it a lot, streaming it too? I streamed it once on my second channel. I do plan on streaming some more Dead by Daylight. Hello there, gentlemen. How goes it? I'm here to inspect your vessel. I shall be over there momentarily. Ignore my ship while it rams into a rock. Hi there.
Ahoy.
Croc Puppet. Now, do you lads happen to be using any cheats by chance? Mr. Croc Puppet, or...
No.
Guessing you're by yourself? That's good, that's good. Look at the logbook here. Looks like it's just you, alright. Ship's looking pretty clear, awesome, awesome. Alright, let me get this written down real quick. Feel free to continue with whatever you were doing. I won't interfere. Sure did.
Thanks.
No problem. Thank you for the follow, Nate. And your dad? Where'd my ship go? Where'd all the ships go? Hello? What happened to him? Oh, well there's the galleon. I may just stick on this guy's ship. I presume that's my ship, because I don't think the other one had a flag. And I think mine probably got turned around after running into an island. I don't know where the other sloop went. Because they were following me for a minute, but I don't see them now. How often do you stream? 3 days a week. At least as far as on this channel. On my second channel, it's very random, but if anybody wants to follow my second channel, here it is. Start following Suck Ben Safe, that's where your Dead by Daylight streams are at? Correct, yeah. That's where my Dead by Daylight streams will be. Is that him? No, that's my shit. I think. Maybe. Yeah, it's definitely my ship. I think somebody might be captaining my ship, or it's just stuck going in a circle. I think it might be stuck going in a circle. Yeah, I think the sloop probably left. They probably didn't want to get stuck up in the fight. But I'll watch this guy, see how he does.
Good night, John. Have a great rest of stream.
Yeah,
and
take it
don't
easy,
forget
Mr.
me.
Bean. Yeah, have a good night. Best of luck with your classes tomorrow. Dirty Rotten Cheers today. We haven't found any, but we're looking. Thank you for the follow, BZ. I don't know why I'm eating so many of these. So he just abandoned his ship. He's gonna run into the island. What's he doing? I'm not gonna lie, this guy's not the best for combat. It's kind of just... He's by himself and he just abandoned his ship. I guess he's not gonna run into... Okay, let me help him here at least. I'll at least turn his ship around for him. I don't know why this man's going in a straight circle. Or a straight line, not circle. You're echoing? Reload the stream. That's a TikTok glitch. It'll get fixed if you reload the stream. Fireworks? I don't think I have any fireworks. I got flares, which are a little bit different. Did he just, like, abandon his... Oh, there he is. I was gonna say. Hope he's not abandoning his ship. Not the best border, though. Am I just captaining his ship at this point? Like... I'm not your helm, but, like, you're not very good at helm, buddy. When there is no helm. I'm the only thing stopping this poor guy from running into an island. Yep, there he is, swim back to his guy. Smart, smart. Look at this. Aw, damn. I tried to get him. Unlucky. Well, collision course. As the Ram strat, are you on Xbox? I'm on PC. I'll just use the controller. He's giving his best effort? That he is. That he is. Considering he's solo, that he is. Get on the cannon, buddy. What's he doing? There he goes. Kinda? No, he's not even like turning his ship. He's gonna have a terrible angle. I think he just got sniped too. Oh my god, his poor shots are so bad. Turn your ship, what are you doing? There he goes. Sorry, I've clearly played too much Sea of Thieves. I'm like micromanaging this poor guy. You're a returning player and need help getting treasure? If you need people to play with, I'd recommend we have a Discord that has a lot of Sea of Thieves people, so if you want to join the Discord, the link is under my profile on TikTok, or if you're in Twitch, I can put it in chat. It is not pre-recorded. You have faith, as you should. Can you play across platforms, the console and PC? Yes. Yes, you can. And PlayStation. What's your GT? I am really bad with abbreviations. You're gonna have to translate that for me. I don't know what that stands for. I'm gonna grab this guy. Oh my god, how do I keep missing? Damn, well, whatever. Let me go back to setting. Poor goons. There we go. Let me get the other one. Oh no, he died. Did I just kill him? Oh my god, I think I killed him with fall damage. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I was trying to help him. I think I just killed him with fall damage. Damn. Surprised there's less slur reports than cheaters. I always say this when people mention that. I think it's because people, when they recognize me, they're less likely to say slurs because they know probably gonna get reported if they say slurs to me. And I also don't really give people a reason to be mad at me. I don't do PvP that much, so literally the only time I've gotten slurs or called slurs is from people I come across. I literally did nothing to make them mad, and then they just probably don't like me for whatever reason if they recognize me and just start calling me slurs. Or that's just how they act around everybody. Because that's literally the only people that have called me slurs. It's not even like when I'm fighting people. You remember Skype calls of friends, so random, but aren't gone, so good times. Was that during like COVID or like before Discord kind of Skype calls? I'd imagine probably before Discord. Is this Sea of Thieves? That it is. Your gamer tag, I'll add you up. Brother, I have like over 200 friend requests on Xbox. I have too many. I think I see the strat. They're trying to give them an open Reaper chest, I think. Which is kind of smart, I'm not gonna lie. Though, they didn't have a guy, I don't think. I think they just left in the water. Oh, so close. They didn't even open it. Oh, there they go. Should I open it?
Yay.
Yay, he goes. Where'd he put it? Oh, it's in the back corner. Should I do it? Should I open it? Is that a gold one or is that a normal one? I think that might be. Kinda looks like normal one. Maybe gold though. I had to do it to him. I had to do it. Good luck, buddy. Bye-bye. He'll be having fun. Anyways. Hello, Goblin Gal. Welcome in. You done cheaters on Ark Ascended? Brother, ain't nobody playing Ark Ascended. I don't think I've checked that Tier 5 Reaper. Unless the Galleon was a Tier 5 Reaper, but I don't think they were. Would you like to hear / read a joke? I have a feeling it's probably not gonna be appropriate, but go for it. For cheaters on any other games? Potentially Dead by Daylight, because I start getting into it. And I am friends with Epidemic. Bubba, Anti-Cheat, as many know him. So I may get into it, who knows. Granted, I've only played a few games of Dead by Daylight, so I doubt I've come across any cheaters yet, but no. Anti-cheat boring? Well, if you think anti-cheat is boring, you're watching the wrong stream, my guy. Because this is the cheater hunting stream. Is the test realm where you can earn special loot still a thing? I'm guessing you mean insiders. I don't know if you get, like, special loot from insiders, but I think you can get, like, just in-game currency. I think they give insiders. Watched his recent video, and the cheater rage quit, because he got trapped. Nice. I'll have to ask him, like, if reporting cheaters actually gets him banned. I don't know how good the Dead by Daylight team is for banning cheaters. I'll have to ask him. How many hours you got? Last I checked, it was a little bit over 2K hours. No idea how much it is now. Should do this in Apex. I refuse to play Apex unless they add back Arena. I loved Arena in Apex, and I'm very sad they removed it. I refuse to play that game unless they add back my favorite game mode. You're surprised with Dead by Daylight? There seems to be way more survivor cheaters than the killers. Yeah, I mean, I imagine it's probably, I could be wrong because I don't know much about the game, but I imagine it's probably, like, easier to make cheats for the survivors, because all you need is basically just speed everything. That's, like, the only cheats you need. For killer, it's probably a little bit harder, because, like, all the killers are unique. It probably isn't very easy to develop cheats for killers. I could be wrong, but, like, I imagine that's probably why. You should try DayZ. I don't know about DayZ. Not quite my type of game. Hello, ERG, I don't know how to say her name, but welcome in. The most popular cheetah speed sheets. Wildcard is kinda nice. Arena was getting boring too fast, at least for you. I mean, I loved Arena. Yeah, I liked it. I mean, it was basically, well, it was 3v3s. And it was like the kind of Valorant CSGO style where you, or like search and destroy style where you buy weapons and then just buy each other. I loved it. Yeah, Arena should have been permanent. I think it was meant to be permanent, they just removed it for whatever reason. I loved it though. Overwatch, I have played Overwatch. I don't play it much, but I have played a bit of it. The only characters I play is, I was reading chat, as I said. Oh yes, my favorite Overwatch character, Valorant. The only characters I use in Overwatch is Venture and Moira. That's it. How do I join your game? You don't. You can try to, like, stream snipe to end up in the same server just by changing servers till you're in mine. Or just, you know, cross your fingers and hope that the RNG gods put you in the same server. Yeah, that's it though. I don't let people join my crew. Or else I'd be probably instantly banned because somebody would join and just start spamming the N-word. Want to meet you in game? Well, the main way would be either stream sniping or just playing the game when I'm on, and there's a chance I'll come across you. That's the other reason why I don't let, like, random people join me. One, because I would have to, you know, allow everyone to join if I let one person join. Kind of, like, ruins the whole actual uniqueness of running into me in the game if you could just, like, join my crew and meet me that way. Hello, Sharkbit. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. You like to buy Mech 2? The gameplay, in Arena wasn't really your type. Whoops. Almost fell off my ship. Lucio slash, Bridge, made yourself more as a hassle to play against. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know like half the names of characters in Overwatch because I give them stupid nicknames. Lucio is Spotify Premium. I think that's Lucio. The one that's like the green music guy. That's Spotify Premium. Bridge, I think is her name, Brig or whatever. I call her Mace Bitch. Flying Bitch is the flying bitch, that shoots rockets. Who's the other ones? There's some other pig is, you know, the pig is Big Boy. I don't know his name. The guy with the shotgun and the chain, I just call him Pig. Mace Bitch is great. Yeah, I have like Laser Bitch is the one with the lasers. Not the like copy one though. It's the one that puts down lasers and then they just like zap you, or yeah. Those are annoying. I can't remember any of my other nicknames, but I give a lot of the characters nicknames. I know Bastion's name though. I'm an avid Bastion targeter. I bully every Bastion I see. Cause Venger is such a good counter for Bastion, and I just target his ass every single time that I see somebody playing Bastion. Roadhog, that's his name. That's right, thank you. I guess Robot, I think is what I've called him before. I've probably called him Robo Bitch at some point, but yeah. Thank you for the follow. I'm Dean of Mean. Your first message, what was a little bit earlier. Yeah. Yeah, happy Sunday to you too, Danny Bot. Welcome in. You missed something? I don't know if you missed anything. We're just yapping about other games. We were yapping about Dead by Daylight, now we're yapping about, Overwatch. I believe that is the Tier 5 Reaper that just got krakened. Nice. It's a sloop, but I don't know if I've checked out the sloop. We'll see. Can we get a statement on the LX Super Bowl? I do not watch sports. I don't even know who's playing. My statement is go touch grass. Go do a sport yourself. I don't know. You ever get burnt out? Sometimes. It kind of depends like how the interactions go. If I come across a lot of just not fun people, like back to back, or just a lot, I do start to get burnt out. Because obviously it's not that enjoyable if you just come across a lot of boring or just like overly aggressive people and you're not really able to have that much fun, or like toxic people. But I mean, the main thing that keeps me playing this, or keeps me coming back, is just when we do have fun interactions with people. Yeah, that's what stops me from getting burnt out. Although I'm honestly surprised I haven't like gotten burnt out, because I've pretty much been consistent for a whole ass year. I haven't really taken a break from cheater hunting or Sea of Thieves. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's also because I only do like 9 hours of this a week, so I'm not doing it that much. Yeah, I'm honestly surprised I haven't gotten burnt out though, because I play this shit way too much. Have you ever found cheaters? 19. Total. You hunting now? Intriguing for sure, that I am. I'm always hunting. If I'm on the game, I'm always hunting. Even when I'm not actively looking for people to check for cheaters, I'm still technically hunting. Or at least on the lookout. Though I usually am hunting, because I don't really play this game normally that often. Play Apex? Not since they removed Arena. We were just talking about this. I refuse to play Apex unless they add back Arena, because I loved Arena. Are you gonna make a Rainbow Six stereotype video, or a Discord stereotype video? Well, I have already made a Discord stereotype video. It's like one of my least viewed videos. Probably not Rainbow Six, because I haven't played Rainbow Six much. I found it's kind of hard to make like stereotype videos on games that I just haven't played that much. So more than likely, Dead by Daylight will be soon, if not the next stereotype edit I make. Because that's why I've been playing a lot. And I do see myself playing that more in the future, so... Ah, they're running away. You know what? I'm not gonna chase them. Let me just dive. Too close to a rival ship. Why am I not surprised? Where's the rival ship at? Is it the one that's all the way out there? Probably. At least, if they're toxic, you can enjoy sinking them. I mean, depends how sweaty they are, if you mean Sea of Thieves. And I'm not really a big fan of PvP. Yeah. Try Rust if everyone's actually racist, or is everyone actually racist? Rust is probably the, like, last, not last, but like, Rust definitely lives up to the stereotype, you know? It is a very toxic game. I mean, Rust is significantly more toxic than this one. If I ever did Rust, it would probably be like off-stream and just recording. If I was trying to get content out of it, you're not gonna catch me streaming Rust. I'm trying to get banned, or constantly harassed. You made a stereotype video of people in the Discord? I'm not gonna do that. Nobody would watch that. No offense, but like, nobody's gonna watch a stereotype video over random ass people in the Discord. Yeah. I'm also not even like active enough in my own Discord to like know what to even make for stereotypes of people in my Discord. That would have to be something the people in the Discord make, not me. I'm not active enough. You've yet to meet anybody toxic since coming back to the game a few weeks ago. If anything, the skeleton ship in the volcano area is your #1 op as a solo sloop. You were very fortunate, my friend. No, I can assure you, as somebody that has 2,000 hours on the game, there are a lot of toxic players. I'm just a very patient person, and it also takes a lot to piss me off, so I can usually roll with the punches, you know? You're hoping, cause 2 years ago you said maybe? I say maybe a lot, let's be honest. 3 years ago? Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch, I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. Lots sewed Porchun Bear, I don't even know if I said that right. Last time you played it was bad, but it's been about a year. Well, to be fair, there are a lot less players of recent, so... Especially, you know, compared to a year ago, so... That's probably why you're not coming across many toxic people, because there's generally just less people on the game. But hey, I'm glad you're having a good experience. Unfortunately, not many can say that, but I hope it keeps going that way for you. It's always unfortunate when you come across, like, real toxic people. Thank you for the follow, DJ Flapjack. Why is the boat underwater? Because I'm queuing. ARG is toxic? Isn't ARG like Decade servers? I guess they probably have public ones. I will say the one thing that I just don't really like about, like, ARK and... Or not ARK, Rust and I think ARK. I don't like games that wipe. Like, I don't like the whole ARK blueprint of, like, you spend a bunch of hours grinding shit, and then it just gets wiped after a week. Like, I don't know. I don't really like it. Like, you don't really accomplish anything in Rust. How many hours you got? Last I checked, over 2,000. I don't know the exact number. I'd have to check again. Oh, that's what... I'm fucking stupid. I fucking spelled out every syllable of his name. Well, I guess it's Lots O Deportation Bear. I'm guessing it's supposed to be Lots of Deportation Bear. Interesting name. How much time is 2,000 hours? 2,000 hours. I think it's like 80 days. It's like 85 days, give or take. Or at least that's what it says on my Xbox account. I don't think I started a prediction, so we're gonna do one real quick here. Really? Oh, no, I did start one. Never mind. Hello there. How goes it? Greetings. That's rude, sir. Now, do you happen to be using any cheats by chance, Mr. Big Boy Pants? Any cheats or hacks? You indulge in the cheating and the hacking? Take a look at the logbook down here. Alright, 2.2 mil, not too shabby.
I swear, bro. I swear. I just want the curse, man. I keep losing.
So you gotta get better at PvP. Then you won't lose.
No, hold on. I cannot hear you with this music blasting in my ears. Hold on.
The music is pretty loud.
Give me like 2 seconds. Where is audio settings? Just hold on. Just turn this down. Just turn this down. Okay, as you were saying.
Oh, I was saying that I'm making sure you're not cheating, and if you want to get better at PvP, you gotta play more PvP. You won't lose if you get better at PvP.
My buddy already rage quit. It's just me now.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear you're not cheating at least.
No, I'm free to play. I swear.
Well, I mean, the game costs like $20 to $40,
Well,
but
besides that.
besides that, yeah.
Yeah, I don't do cheating and all that.
That's good, that's good. Well, if you like some PvP tips, what weapons do you use? What's your loadout?
So far I got my cutlass and my blunder.
That's pretty good. So if somebody's boarding your ship, best way to keep them off is to get your blunder out, because it's got a lot of knockback, and you can do a lot of damage if you hit them really close. So when I'm like boarding your ship, you want to always watch your ladders and shoot me off if I'm boarding. Oh my god, I just screwed that up.
So right there.
Yeah, yep. And then for sword, the best way to sword kill people is when you're fighting people, jump inside of them. Because if you jump on a
inside
player,
them?
you can get through them, and it makes it hard for them to track you. So if you just kind of jump in a circle and jump around people while you're fighting them, it makes it hard for them to track onto you. It's especially good on small boats.
Yeah. It's just weird for me because I'm on PlayStation, so I have to like, if I do want to do that, I have to do a weird hand placement.
I'd recommend turning up your sensitivity, because I'm also on controller. I'm on Xbox controller, but I got my sensitivity on 10. I got it maxed out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where's that at? Mouse. Oh, here we go.
I think it's under
Fuck,
input.
I'm at 4.
Yeah, I'd crank that to
What
10.
does 10 look like?
Fast.
Holy.
A lot better for movement.
Oh my goodness.
And if your FOV's not already on max, I'd crank your FOV up to 110. Because it's 90 by default, but having the 110 FOV is much better.
Is that also an input?
No, it's under, where's that?
Here we go.
Graphic settings.
Holy.
Yep. Can see a lot more now.
Can a lot more.
And then pineapples are your best food. You always want to have a lot of pineapples on you, because they'll fully heal you. And you get 2 bites out of 1 pineapple.
I don't have any.
So when you're at an outpost, since you're captain ship, if you talk to the shipwright, you can buy pineapples. It'll say like buy fruit, and you can get a pineapple, or it'll give you like 4 pineapples. So that's the best way to get a lot of them.
Okay.
Because you can hold up to 5,
Damn.
so technically that's like 10 bites.
Yeah. Alright.
And if you're going for like the really, really sweaty loadout, people will use like pistol and sniper.
Pistol and sniper.
Takes a lot of practice to get used to that.
Yeah.
Or like sniper and blunder is a pretty decent one if you're not like great with sword.
Yeah.
And if you prefer guns. But yeah. I would say if
Yeah,
you're
it
looking
doesn't
for a
really
good
matter.
loadout, use probably blunder and sword, or like sniper and blunder.
Alright. It's just because the last rep match I was in, I was doing pretty good. It's just I forgot to freaking empty my bucket before I went to go get more. So I literally sunk my own ship, pretty much.
I've done that a few times, backsplashing.
Yeah. Because it was literally at the rim and I freaking threw more water in there, so I sunk.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
Now granted, for like ship combat, I'm not the best for advice. I'm not very good at ship combat. My way of sinking people is I board them and then spawn kill them till I sail them out of the zone, so.
Yeah.
It's a little toxic,
don't know
but
how
I
to
just
put
suck
the-
at ship combat,
you
so.
know. It's just getting on someone's boat's the trouble for me.
If you are trying to get armed people, or people's boats, I'd recommend sword and grapple gun. Grapple gun's really good for getting on
Sword and
people's
grapple
ships.
gun. Oh, duly noted.
You,
It's just because when I get on the ladder, they just always know I'm there for some reason.
yeah, it's the best for like ladder camping because you'll get like shot off and then you can just grapple back to the ladder. Or if they're like
Yeah.
standing right at the edge of the ladder, you can pull them off and pull
Yeah.
them into the water to kill them with your sword.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I just know to like get the curse, you have to do like a bunch of PvP stuff, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll start grinding it then.
Correct. You gotta get to
Clear up
level
what I did.
100, and what are you running?
Holy frijoles, yeah, I'm not getting that high up.
What are you running? Is it servants or are you? Yeah, your servants. Yeah,
So
level
it's-
100 in servants for the skeleton curse, and then level 100 in the guardians for ghost curse.
Oh, that's gonna take me a hot.
Although
minute.
I would argue the skeleton one's probably better because you kind of look like a glow stick with the ghost curse. Really makes you
Yeah.
stand out.
Oh dang, you already. So you've been playing this for a while, then.
Correct. I got all kinds of different curses.
Dang.
Did it strip me? It didn't strip me. Okay.
Not as locked in as you.
To be fair, I do tend to get queued against a lot of low-level people, because I do let my ship sink a lot, so.
Oh.
It probably shouldn't be queuing somebody with 2,000 hours against newer players, but, you know.
Yeah. I mean,
That's the way it goes sometimes.
Because of my boat and all, but that's just because I do a lot of voyages.
That's fair. A lot of PvE stuff, I'm guessing.
Yeah, no, I mostly did voyages. Like, this is like my first time actually trying PvP.
Well, you just gotta keep at it. It'll get better eventually.
I know, it sucks because my boy, like, me and him were running duo salute, and then, yeah, we sunk twice and he dipped.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get better by myself. Hopefully I can do a bunch of solo stuff.
Well, best of luck. I gotta get back to hunting cheaters, so you stay safe out there.
Thank you.
Godspeed.
Godspeed, brother.
I'll let him sink, or let my ship sink. You heard the Life 360? I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was a phone call. But that may have been... was that the Life 360, like, sound? I've never used it before, so... I thought it was a phone call. He was a chill dude. I know you're always on SOT, but what, do you do in your spare time? Well, I'm only on SOT usually 9 hours a week. I'm only on SOT when I'm streaming. But what I do in my spare time is editing. Usually on like the weekends, sometimes video games with my friends. That's usually just like on the weekends though. Or every once in a while I'll be playing like Chivalry with Tuba. School, homework, college, that's most of my time. Most of my time is taken up from either being in class, whatever college work I'm working on, editing, or streaming. Like, that's kind of all I do. And then every once in a while playing some games with friends. Or every once in a while hanging out with my one IRL friend. That's kind of it. Never seen a pro SOT player? There are a lot of them. They're mostly the only people that play the game. Well, that's not true. It's mostly like noobs and a lot of sweats. What school? The College of Anti-Cheat. I'm not telling you what college I go to. As a public figure, if I doxed what, or even said what college I went to, I'd have some weirdos trying to bother me IRL. I do not want weirdos bothering me IRL. I'm not even worried about, like, somebody trying to jump me or something, because, like, the only people that really have a reason to hate me that much are, like, cheaters, which almost every single cheater that I've heard, like, speak sounds like a high school boy, or maybe, like, a guy in their 20s that's just like a basement dwelling loser. They always sound like that demographic, so I'm not worried about people like trying to jump me or something IRL. I just know how like clout hungry the world is and the internet is, and I know some motherfuckers would be stalking my ass just to like take videos of me and try to leak what I look like. and invade my privacy. So, that's why I'm very careful about my private info, because I'm not trying to get harassed in public IRL. Yeah, I already got TikTok tariffs that bother me. Mr. Anti-Cheat, I can do a great impression of you. Is it alright if I call myself a anti-cheat disciple? Go for it. I prefer people don't claim to be me. Because I have had people do that, and then they'll go around and like call people slurs or do shit to try and make me look bad and then claim to be me. And gullible ass people will be like, John, why'd you do this? Like, brother, I wasn't even on that day. So, prefer if people don't do that, but I'm not their moms, I can't stop them. Thank you for the raid, Jackson. Welcome in. Don't you watch anime? Not very often. It's every once in a while. It's usually like when I'm eating, I'll either watch something on Netflix, anime, or I started watching the Fallout show. The season 2 of the Fallout show. That's what I've been watching. Usually when I eat lunch or dinner. But I'm very much a casual anime watcher. Can you cosplay as John Anti-Cheat? IRL, go for it. In the game, go for it, just don't claim to be me. Preferably. Also, you'll probably get bullied if you claim to be me, because people will be like, you're the fake, and then just bully the shit out of you. But isn't John Anti-Cheat the inventor of Anti-Cheat? Welcome in. Arson the Angel. How was Dead by Daylight, Jaxie? Were you winning? The Fallout show's so damn good. It's been pretty good. I'm on like episode 4, I think, of the season 2. Can't believe my parents named me after you. It's an honor. I'll follow in your footsteps. I don't think I've been around that long. At least John Anti-Cheat hasn't been around that long, but you're welcome, nevertheless. You like food? Like you often DoorDash stuff to college and stuff? No. I am very much a health freak. Everything I buy is from the grocery. I'm 150 pounds. And I've always been 150 pounds. Pretty much since I stopped growing in high school. Yeah. I eat very healthy, for the most part. I probably have fast food maybe once or twice a year, at most. And usually it's not by my own volition. Like, if I'm at an event or something, and they got fast food, I'll eat. But, like, I don't buy it for myself. Favorite meal to cook? Mostly what I cook is either pasta. I don't know the name of it, but it's like a vodka sauce and beef pasta. Or chili. I make some mean chili. It's my mom's recipe, but thank you for the gifts, Bugs. I appreciate it. How tall are you? 6'3". Just remember to ask you, do you watch the YouTubers named Courier or Corridor Crew? They do special effects and film stuff. I've not watched them before. Or at least I don't recognize the channel name. That might be a player. Where do you shop? Food Line? I mean, usually Harris Theater, but like, Food Line. Well, I say that. Usually when my parents come down to like help get me some groceries, usually it's when they take me back, like when I go back home for winter break or summer break, and they take me back, they'll take me to the grocery to get stuff, which is usually Harris Teeter. But I just walk to Food Line when I'm buying stuff for my own, because it's closer. You should play Minecraft. I code in Minecraft. And I build in Minecraft. on our event server, or for our event server that I developed. Thank you for the follow. Bosharon, I have no idea if I said that right. We're gonna hop off since it's 9 and tomorrow's a Monday. Hey, I appreciate you watching, Cletus. Take it easy. Yeah, we're gonna have pineapples. Guess I'll go to the, Actually, that has not moved at all. I doubt that's player. A lot of people cheat in Minecraft. You've seen thousands of cheaters. Depends on the server. Because, like, if you're on 2B2T, yeah, you're gonna see a lot of cheaters. Because it's an anarchy server. Yeah, depends what server you're on. Welcome in, Login. Think you and your brother have run into you a while back, but you don't know. It's possible. They're mostly on PvP and Anarchy? Well, if it's on Anarchy server, it's not really against the rules. Most Anarchy servers, or at least 2B2T, allow cheats. Thank you for the follow. I have no idea how to say that, but I'm just gonna say poll. You ever play single player games? I'm not a big fan of them. I don't play many. I like multiplayer games. Why are all the servers dead? There's no one here. Time to dive. Let me do a quest dive. Are you able to tell us when the next vid is coming out? No. I've got a couple videos that, like, I've started working on. None of them are really complete yet. Yeah. I'm not sure yet. I've also been pretty busy with college, so it's gonna really depend on if I, have enough free time. Use YouTube Premium? No. No, I do not. Stumbled across a legend on TikTok Live? That you have? By the way, my friend can also do an impression, may he be a disciple. Being able to impersonate me does not mean you're gonna be... That doesn't mean you can roll with me on the seas. I would hate hearing a bunch of people just trying to do impressions of me. Don't worry, my ego's not that big. I don't need to listen to myself 24/7. That would be hell. What are you in college for? I'm a film major, film studies major, with a minor in history. What we got here? Fireworks? Alright. Any ships while I'm out here? I guess we can stop by the world event, see if we see anybody. Not seeing anybody though. Unfortunato. Look, John, you have to go to sleep. Have a good night. I appreciate you watching. Hello, Captain Volts. Welcome in. What college? The College of Nunya Business. In the state of I'm sure you would like to know. As well as the state of denial. If you could have something, is that realistic spelled horribly wrong? You're gonna have to repeat that one, Blue Coat Knight. I don't know what you mean by if you could have something realist. What would it be? What would it be? What would it be? Good college name? Oh yeah. It's a very prestigious college. Is this pre-recorded? Nope, you're pre-recorded. How dare you? I can't believe you'd be pre-recorded in the John Anti-Cheat chat. Peace, John. Get them cheers. I'll watch the VOD later. Sounds good. I appreciate you watching. Has that flag always been on that outpost? I don't remember that flag being there. Oh yeah, that was from like the temporary event thing, and then they just, I guess, left the fort looking like that. If you could have one thing realistic, what would it be? You're gonna have to be more specific. I don't know what you're asking. What do you mean, one realistic thing? One thing realistic. Like, just anything? If I could have any object, any, like, goal completed, like, anything, like, I'm not sure what you're asking. If I could have anything, what would it be? Like, huh? Yeah, an affordable house, I don't know. I mean, if it's something I could realistically have, like, at the moment, potentially in the future, there's a lot of gray area with that question. Because, like, at the moment, realistically, what I could have is groceries, continue going to my college, and everything I'm currently doing. That's what I realistically can do. Like, I mean, I don't got the income to be doing really much else, so I'm not really sure what you're asking. If only an affordable house was one of those options. I don't think anybody's at this world event, I'm not gonna lie. Or on the game today. Everyone logged off. Is this a PC game? Yes. Yes it is. Found any cheaters today? We have not, but we're looking. I don't know why I just got that. Okay. I think I know why. You get, like, shit from just sailing with the quest down. Which is really weird because I'm not, like, actively doing the quest. I literally am sailing away from the island, but... Yo. You thought it was a Game Boy? Super Bowl Sunday? It is. It is. I think I made a mistake streaming today. There's just nobody. Okay. Well, we'll pivot away and just do some more Hourglass, I guess. Might be a short stream today. Or shorter stream today. I think we'll go to like maybe 2.5 hours instead of 3 hours today. Have you watched the Fallout show? Have you played any of the games? I played a tiny bit of Fallout 76. Not really a big fan of it. Not really into the Fallout games. I've seen the first season and I'm on season 4 of the show. I'm on PC. I just play with the controller. I feel like a broken record. Every time I read TikTok chat, it's just the same questions over and over. Did I say season 4? I meant episode 4 of season 2. I probably misspoke. Episode 4 is what I meant. Fallout New Vegas and stream it? I just don't really like those kind of games. I don't know. I mean, for comparison, the games that I play is Sea of Thieves, Chivalry 2, Minecraft, building and coding. That's mostly what I do in Minecraft. I've been playing some Fragpunk. Used to play a lot of CSGO. Started playing Dead by Daylight. That's been pretty fun. Been getting into that game. That's mostly what I play. I can't really think of anything else. I played Battlefield 6 when that came out for a good bit. Hell Let Loose. I haven't played it in a while, but that's a fun one. Those are the kind of games I play. I don't know, the Fallout games don't really seem that appealing to me. Just finished the seasons, trust you it's good. I'm liking season 2 so far. It's pretty good. Do you know what it's like to have a job? Yes. I mean, I've worked a part-time job before. For like 2 or 3 years. Pretty much right out of high school. Yeah. I mean, this technically is like my job, because I'm still in college, so... This acts as my part-time job. Played a horrific amount of Dead by Daylight. You like Overwatch? To an extent, yeah. I like it a bit. I just don't like playing it solo, as I am with many games. This is like the only game I really play solo. That and Minecraft. Other than that, I mostly don't play games solo. I like playing them with other people, which is part of the reason why I don't like single player games. Because I'd rather play games with other people, with friends, or with randos, you know? If it's like Chivalry or something. Speaking of Fallout, you shall appear. Hello there. How goes it? Greetings, Mr. Coleman. J382. Would you happen to be using any cheats by chance, Mr. Coleman? Any cheats or hacks? You indulge, Mr. Coleman? Oh, one way to find out. Well, I don't think he's cheating. Probably wouldn't have died that fast. Dare I say. Oh, I kinda wish there were kegs in that. I'm gonna bump him into the island here. No drink? Oh my god, he took no damage on the rock? That's some bullshit. Oh well. Nice try. We're gonna set off a big firework here. We're gonna get a lot of them too. That was gonna be... There we go, now we got some damage. This man's ship is resistant to any sort of damage from rocks. There's another rock. There it goes. Oh, I just fell off. Yeah, it set off the firework, let's go. Anyways. Thank you for the hydrate. Let me do that. There's the Discord if anybody wants to join. Let me write down that this man is definitely not cheating. He seems to be mute. Put that on the counter. Cool. I think he stopped trying to kill me. Nope, never mind. I stand corrected. Aw, so close. Well, he's gonna run into Reapers anyways. Unless he anchors himself. Well, if he does, then I can come back to him. How do you do the bear trap firework? You throw down the trap and then you crouch and put the firework in it. Oh, there he goes. Cool. Back to hunting. Well, this is the same server we've been in, so I think we might just dive again. Time to dive. Doubt the server's gotten anything new, as in people. So, time to go. John is my hero, naturally. Proceeds to follow that up with "Don't tell John, but I'm actively cheating." I'm sure you are, big man. I'm sure you are. Why am I passing through rocks? Hello? Okay. I'm passing through the rocks in the coral reefs. Alright, here's the prediction. Imagine I get queued against the same guy. It's like, you can't get away from me. You thought the tormenting was done. What time you thinking of streaming until? It's almost midnight for you. I'll probably do like 1 or 2 more inspections. We're at about 2.5 hours right now. I usually go to 3, but considering how just like dead the servers have been, I might just do, you know, might just do like maybe 1 more inspection after this and then call it. Everybody's busy with the Super Bowl today, so. I think this might be one of the guys I've already checked today. Is this the Crow's Nest?
Hello, sir.
Hello there. How goes it?
How are you today?
Quite well, quite well. Mr. R Cup 07.
Mr. Bug Sensei.
You can just call me John.
John, pleasure to meet you, John.
Now, do you happen to be using cheats by chance, Mr. R Cup?
I do not use cheats.
That is good, that is good. Take a little look down here, make sure your ship's looking alright.
It's a little busted up, but you know it gets the job done.
I hope so, I hope so.
Yeah.
3.8 mil, okay, stats are looking good.
Thank you.
Did somebody rob you of supplies? You are empty.
No, I'm just kind of going in and... See, I'm not purposely sinking, but I recently got sunk. And I
Oh,
decided
I
to
see.
get supplies. Yeah.
Huh. Well, it'd probably be kind of hard to fight an Hourglass match without supplies, I imagine.
Yeah, but it's late at night where I'm living, so I'm just kind of AFK in it almost.
Ah,
Yeah,
lost
going
farming
out.
is the name of that.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm lost. But if someone else also happens to lost farm, I'll just let them lose and I'll get the points. You know what I'm saying?
True, true. Alright, well let me get this written down, make sure Rare knows you're not cheating.
Alright.
And then the records. Alright, you stay safe out there. Best of luck.
Alright, you too. I'll catch you on the flip side, good sir.
Godspeed. Now I want to check out that Reaper nearby. Super Bowl already ended. It did, but people still haven't gotten on site, so they're you know, they're processing the Super Bowl still. Even physics are scared of John. What time you alright, read that message. How's the cheater hunt? It's going pretty decent. Well, kinda. The servers are very empty, Forsaken King. Fortunately, not many people. Luckily, they're like right next to me. Ooh, and I can stop by Daggertooth. Me face east. Or they're just drunk. Yeah, it could be that too. They could be drunk. I'm already facing east, basically. Imagine if I banned every single person that claimed to be cheating in my TikTok chat. I would probably ban at least like 100 or 200 people. There are so many people that'll just go into the chat claiming to be cheating. If I could figure out how to code a bot or get a bot that could just auto like ban anybody who's ever said I'm a cheater or I'm cheating in the chat, that would be hella funny. I would 100% do that. I doubt I can do it on TikTok, cause TikTok kinda like finicky, but that'd be funny as shit. A bit more east. Alright, well here's what I'm thinking. We'll go check out this Reaper after I throw down Hourglass, and then we'll probably call it there for tonight. Well, yeah, sis, are you actually anti-G and you work, with the devs for SOT? No. I'm basically the equivalent of a vigilante. I go out, I check every single ship I find, make sure they're not cheating, and if they are, I report them. As in, I record them using cheats and I send it into Rare and then Rare bans them. That's what I do. I'm the equivalent of a vigilante. How long have you been playing this for? Since like 2020, give or take. Thank you for the gifts, Andrew, 33. I appreciate it. Thoughts on the Super Bowl? I do not watch sports. I honestly do not care about the Super Bowl. Nor do I even know who's fighting. How do you get that wheel? Why do people keep asking about the wheel? This is the default wheel. The only cosmetic I have on is the Zero Scout chip hole and the sail. That's it. Everything else is default. I would have like the Zero Scout other cosmetics, but I don't have them, so I just have the hole. Well, I've wondered, I've seen you on here since 2022. Doubt that. Actually, not only doubt that, I can guarantee that's wrong. I've only been hunting cheaters for about a year, so you've only seen John anti-cheat for at most a little bit over a year. If you've seen my older content, like my edits, my like stereotype videos, I don't think I even put those on TikTok until recently. But if I did, that would have been like 2023 and 2024. Yeah, I was not even like hardly playing Sea of Thieves in 2022. Where am I going? This is where I'm going. You go to school with this guy? And this is my dad. Oh wait, no, those are two different people that said that. I highly doubt you go to school with me. Because nobody IRL has recognized me. Or at least if they have, they haven't told me, so I doubt that. Also, like, hardly talk to anybody IRL. Really, the only people I talk to are, like, if I'm working with somebody in a group. Or, like, the few people that I'm friendly with, or know. Draco? Am I, like, from Hogwarts? Do you go to Hogwarts? Is my last name Malfoy? Draco Malfoy? I don't think I've ever met somebody named Draco, other than Harry Potter. I also just so happen to be a Slytherin at your school. Yeah. You know Dumbledore, Snape, we all know them. They're our teachers. I go to the school for wizards. That's funny. No way John Anti-G isn't popular, IRL. I have a lot of social anxiety, IRL, so I always, like, joke that I have the personality of a wooden plank. Because that's kind of how I act, IRL. I'm a very, like, stiff person. Because I just have a lot of anxiety. A lot of social anxiety, IRL. Yeah. It's easier online to, like, talk to people, you know, when you're behind a screen. But I'm very much just like a stiff person, IRL. I wish I wasn't, but the only time I'm not stiff is if I'm drunk. You're a wizard, John. You somehow got the, dash jump with the sword first try, never able to do it again. Lucky jump dash, I guess. Y'all have a thing for me? Don't one-ball me, please. Get off that, thank you. Y'all got any, kegs here? Nope, no kegs. Oh, what I can do. Get off that for a moment, thank you. Ingenuity. Watch out! I'm not manning my ship, it's gonna run into you. You might be fine, actually. Yeah, you're fine. It just so happened to be turned to the side. Now, would you lads happen to be using any cheats by chance? Any cheats or hacks? You indulge? Neuro Noctis and Indigo Star. Oh. Look at that. A little stool. That'll buff out. That'll buff out. Don't mind the speeding skeleton chip. Now, would you happen to be using any cheats or hacks by chance? You indulge? I'm the anti-cheat. It's my job to hunt them. Getting a nice view. I'm joking. That's good. That's good. What about your crewmate here? Are they using any cheats? Indigo Star? That's good, that's good. Let me get that written down here. Alright, I'll make sure Rare knows you're not cheating. You stay safe out there. Godspeed. Ooh, worms. Yummers. All time to save my ship. Assuming I'm not too late. Cause it is getting pummeled by a skeleton ship right now. Yeah, it's a long black screen. Oh, I'm alive! I always come back at the last minute. No, I'm puking it. Stop puking in my bucket. Someone shit in my pants and it wasn't me. Anyways, yeah, this is okay. Everything's okay. I'm gonna go. Oh my god, my wheel has seen better days. You little shit, you're ramming into me? Have I not suffered enough? Stop it. Get off that. Off. Are you not entertained? You know what? I am the weapon. Why don't I ram myself into you, huh? How about them apples? Eat my water, bitch. I got extra, just for you. Don't worry, I can use the holes. Oh, you are not gonna shoot that at me. Stop it. You had a keg? Well, get fucked, goddamn. See you, chums. Little goons. Oh, you sniping me? This ain't no TDM match. This is war. We fight like men here. And then inspection and the skeletons are still out for blood. The skeletons are always out for blood. There is no quelling the skeleton thirst for pirate blood. How we doing? I think we're managing. Did we sink him? I think we sunk him. Yeah, I'm not seeing him. Now we gotta manage our own little issue here. Hello, Lil Stank. Welcome in. Ah, that was not very smart of me. Oh my god, now the fort's shooting at me, bro. Johnny boy can't take a break. Or catch a break. Both. Take a break or catch a break. Man, I just want to park it in my stream. Let me be in peace. Let me at least like hard pivot so I can just slam myself into the island. At least their aim sucks. How's the seas? Not amazing. It's been pretty empty, but you know, we're chilling. We're doing alright. By the time I finish, I should be able to hit my anchor. Or I'll just nail myself into the side of the island. Oh, that works. Damn, I thought I was gonna make it without ramming into the island. Damn. It's okay. Oh my god! I draw my anchor. How am I moving so much? Brother, my anchor's down. Why am I moving still? What? What? I just started sailing away with an anchor down. For the follow cache. Alright, anyways, back to what we were doing. Before everything went to hell. Nice stream streak. How's your day been? Not too bad, not too bad. Tokyo Drift theme can be heard from afar. Well, we're wrapping up the stream here, so I'm gonna be heading out. That's enough repairs for my ship. Let me go chill. We're somewhere the ghost can't reach me. Clearly not there. Actually, my ship is where the ghost can't reach me. Let me go to my crow's nest. That's probably the safest spot. Thank you for the gift, Charlie. As they shoot at me. Don't worry, if I sit right here, they don't have an angle on me. Alright. We're gonna be ending the stream here a tad bit early. But, I mean, the seas are kinda empty, so... Is what is. Who would love for us to raid? Not too many people live today. Those are on TikTok. If you want to come over to Twitch, we're gonna be sending everybody over to, a different streamer. Help spread support, you know? Help some people out. As much as I'd like to raid Epidemi, we did raid him last time, so try to find somebody new. I know I've raided Imperfect Goat a lot. Oh, let's raid this guy. I popped into his chat the other day. I don't think I've raided him any time recently, so we're gonna raid this dude. Or we could raid one of the people he's playing with, and none of them are live. Never mind. I thought about raiding the people he was playing with, but they're not live, so oh well. Let's see. Alright, those on TikTok, take it easy. Same username on Twitch if you want to come on over. Bye-bye, TikTok. Ran into a few copycats here today. There are a lot of impersonators. Yep. There we go. Thank you for the follow, Ferndog and Stoned Hylian. Alright. If y'all want to join the Discord, that's not how you spell Discord. Discord. Sign off already? There we are. It's only like 15 minutes earlier than I usually do, but yeah. Here's the raid messages. We're gonna spam those in chat. Take your pick of whichever one you want. There we go. Always miss one of them. Of course, Watermelon, of course. Take it easy, Fern. There we go. Yeah. Been fun. I will be live Tuesday. Probably won't be live tomorrow. Because I'm not gonna get home from classes till like 8 p.m. So I'm not gonna be doing much tomorrow. Other than college. So. Though there will be probably maybe like Wednesday. Or this coming weekend. There'll be like a Dead by Daylight stream on the second channel. I want to do that at some point. I just, you know, am gonna be a bit busy. Especially tomorrow. It's not verified only, chat. Maybe it's not verified only, chat. Oh well. I like how somebody else is writing literally at the exact same time. Oh, bye-bye, everybody.
What the fuck? Oh, we turned in quota. Okay.
You used to be able to use Custodia 3 times.
What the fuck? John! Oh my god, John, what are you doing to me, man? You gotta sleep? Alrighty, that's okay, NASA. John! Thank you so much for the raid, dude. You're just playing Silent Hill F. Oh, nice. John, were you making sure everyone's playing nice? Huh? No one's cheating? Those sons of bitches? You making sure that they're staying straight? Naturally. So fucking good, dude. Oh, thank you so much.